Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you so much for coming and joining me today. I welcome you to my channel and to the session as well. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Yeah, same here. The feeling is mutual, my dear. I'm also, looking forward to connect with you from a long time. But as the main time constant is there. So that
Exactly.
was the reason. And today it's a holiday, so I thought I should take this advantage and let's connect to this time.
Yeah. And first of all, I would like to say that you are looking so beautiful today.
Oh,
Exquisite.
because my son always says, you never get ready with for your videos and all that. Just you get up, I think, from the bed and you start recording your videos. So I thought today because it's holiday and I'm
Mhm.
having time,
Mhm.
so let's get ready.
Yeah, right.
This is the
Okay. So before diving into the conversation, I would like to have your short intro. I know you, but for the audience, I would like to have your short intro. Please introduce yourself.
okay. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So Nutan, my name is Aarti Chobe. I hail from Madhya Pradesh and I'm a government teacher teaching high secondary classes. And now, this year, I'm moving into 30th year of my teaching job. And I'm a proud teacher, you can say, because teaching always lies in my heart and I love to teach. It's a passion as well as profession.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's all about me.
Yeah, good to hear about you. Okay, ma'am. So tell me, first of all, like, how has been your journey going on so far? English journey, I'm talking about.
English journey, yes, I am learning a lot on daily basis because in the classrooms, though I teach English to my students, but hardly I speak any sentence there because in the classrooms, my students are from village and
Mm-hmm.
from underprivileged areas also. So they hardly understand that much English. So I had to teach English in Hindi, you can say that's a tragedy. So again, a spark arised inside me when I saw some conversation videos that I must also muster some courage so
Mm-hmm.
that I can speak like them. And from last April, I started, making videos and uploading them on my channel. And I'm learning a lot from co-learners also. And reading is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I think on everyday basis, I keep on learning things.
Okay. So do you take online classes or something?
Yes, I take online classes. There are some students also, and some homemakers are also. Not much, but alternate days, only two or three at a time. That's all, because I can't do more than that. Because again, the time problem. Because from 9:30 to 5:30 or around 6, you can say, I
Mm-hmm.
am in school, so
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult for me. So I'm teaching only three learners at a time.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great.
That's all.
Okay, so I would not like to make this conversation so tedious or monotonous. Definitely, we are going to do something productive. So I have one topic. A couple of minutes ago, it just struck in my mind. It's quite
Mhm.
relatable as well, and I think it's a normal topic. It's not a very out of the turn. I'm asking questions to you. I will be
Mhm,
speaking as
mhm,
well. So the topic
mhm.
is marriage in India. Marriage, it is like revered as I can say very pious thing, very sacred thing, because there
Mhm.
is a not, I would say, a shackle, in a negative way I would not say, but we don't know about the people's perspective nowadays. It's turning out to be so bitter and something. But talking about, there was a time and it used to be taken as a pious thing,
Mm.
so I can say sacred thing, right? And
Separate things, yes.
and there is a, I can say, it just embodies the covenant of fidelity, the harmony and permanence, right? So we know that the value of a marriage, but sometimes it gets so bitter, right? So we will
Mm.
be talking about that as well. So first, what is this all
Sure.
about, the marriage culture and all, as it's, I can say, cultural heritage in India, from the resplendent marriage from north side of India to the south side of India. The kind of marriages are in a so dignified manner and the sunny serene manner it is being
Serene
done.
manner.
Yeah. So we have our own perspective. So what do you really think? What is your standpoint when you just listen this phrase, marriages in India, and the kind of perspective now it keeps on fluctuating. It is not positive. It is no longer positive, I can say, because
Hmm.
the thoughts has been really malicious, towards this. It is we as a, I can say, the person as an individual, we can make it right and in a positive perspective, or else a new generation, they are taking it so lightly and somewhere a kind of mockery or something. So what do you really
Mhm.
think? What is your standpoint? Like, what comes up to you when it comes to talk about marriages in India?
Okay, so yeah, I can't agree more than you. Really, earlier it was considered to be as a shackles, as you said. Really, it was because knowingly or unknowingly, the people, those who are getting married, they don't know each other sometimes, and marriages were fixed by some other relatives also. I'm talking about very earlier. I mean, um, before 40 years or 50 years, it was happening like that. If I talk about my mother's marriage, so same thing happened, that some other person have arranged their fixed their marriage, and
Hmm.
on the day itself, my mother and my father, they saw to each other, oh, we have got married. And so love take place after the marriage. But
Yeah.
right now we can't say that marriages are made in heaven, but still I believe marriage are made in heaven. God only selects our partner. And but the generation which is what they think about marriage is, nowadays they are not seeing from that perspective. They don't respect it at all. And I think as the girls and boys, they are becoming more self confident and self dependent, you can say. So they don't want, don't want to share any liabilities. They don't want to take any responsibilities. And even after marriages, they are not considering to have child also.
Yeah.
They don't want any kind of responsibility and any kind of shackles in their relationships. They want to live freely, and they say that we are not that much old enough to take care of some child and all that. We are child. For example, my daughter got married, and it's been 1 year. But whenever I ask her, he says, "No, mama, never. We cannot plan for it. We cannot, mature enough to take
Take
care
care.
or nourish a baby." Hmm.
Hmm.
Then I just what to say to them. Okay, do as you like. But yes, marriages, the scenario has totally changed. When my marriage was concerned, my father, he selected my husband, and when we met, we have discussed something, and then marriage was fixed. But
Hmm.
nowadays it is not like that. Really, you said very well that people, the children nowadays, they consider it as a shackle, and
Hmm.
they don't want to get in that responsibility, I think, anymore,
Yeah.
because they are self-dependent, they are self-confident, and they don't want to bear any type of responsibilities. Like, it's not my responsibility to cook food for your father, mother. And in
Yeah,
the same way, the
exactly.
boys also think like that. So the perspective has changed. Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah, and the kind of that nature, that trait to take care of the family, as soon as
Hmm.
a girl, comes up in her, in-laws place and taking care of the family. So I think it has nowhere, it is nowhere to be seen now, and it has
Mm-hmm.
become so rare, meaning hardly they agree to take care of the family, because they have their own ambitions, they want to follow that, they are chasing their dream, right? And okay, anyhow somehow they just got married, a couple got married, but they have their own ambitions to follow. So they don't
Yes.
have this much time to take care of the family, meaning to be with them physically, because there are elderly people at home. And the thing is, there is no such kind of, I can say, what do I say, like, nobody wants to do such kind of things to take care of the family nowadays. It doesn't come up in their mind that they are not really thinking of this, because of their passion, because of their work. And one of the predominant reason is that they are really busy. very occupied with their own work,
Hmm.
as both of the
Yes.
like girl and the boy, they are working, so they just don't have this much time to take care of the family. So we cannot defy this fact. It is also I can say visible. It's so evident that because of their busy schedule, they are not able to take care of the family, physically. They are
Right.
not able to be with them anyhow,
Hmm.
like just taking care of the family with the help, like financially they are helping, if there is any kind
Financially,
of
they are there,
yeah.
but no, emotionally also they are with them, but they don't, do that kind of seva as we have done. I mean, if I talk about myself, my
Yeah.
mother-in-law, she was bedridden for 10 years,
Yeah.
and I'm also working at that time. It's not like that, but I think that because of her blessings only, I
Hmm.
got this government job. Earlier, I was struggling with private jobs also. So, but whenever I touch her feet, whenever I bow down to her, she always says that, may God give you a very good job, and you will enter in the room with thousands of money in your hands. So really,
Hmm.
her work has her words, um, God blessed her words, and I got this job. So I always consider that my job is because of my mother-in-law only, because of her blessings only. So even if she is bedridden, but it's my responsibility that I should look after her. But now they are the children. They are with us emotionally, financially. But when it comes to serve us, I think they don't have time because of the work culture they are following. Because they are having their night shifts, and sometimes
Hmm.
they are doing extra work also. And some of them I seen they are working in two shifts also. So I don't know what they will do of earning so much money. At the end of the day, you will be not left with all this money, and money will not give you the entire happiness, of your life.
Yeah.
There are certain social responsibilities also. But
Hmm.
how to explain them? They are not less worried about all these things. And
Exactly.
but it should not be a scenario. They should understand. Yeah, they must understand. Now the girl is also very. She don't want to adjust. Earlier, the words adjustments and compromise. We have done so many. I mean, if I talk about myself, I have done so lots of adjustments. I've done so much compromises also. But nowadays they say, why to compromise? We are also earning. We are also
Exactly.
earning in the
This
same.
kind of
Ah,
attitude.
so why to adjust? No, we are not going to adjust, because once when I came home from school, I saw sorry, son-in-law was there with
Hmm.
us, and I asked, "Where is Vijay?" Then Meenal, my daughter answered, He's in the kitchen making coffee for me." Then she said, "Vijay, Mama is also there. Please make her coffee for her also." And I said, I was surprised, Meenal, why don't you go in the kitchen and help him? She said, so what? If he will make coffee for me, then what a big deal it is. Vijay, are you comfortable there making coffee for me? He said, yes, yes, I'm comfortable. And when I entered in the kitchen, he was, washing that pan for coffee, because the maid didn't arrive that day. So there
Hmm.
were lots of heap of dishes were there. And he very successfully made coffee for Meenal and for me also. So this is also a type of culture you can see nowadays, that they both
Understanding.
are doing the things. They both, yeah. If it is a kitchen work, it's not that only the girl will supposed to do. But
Hmm.
earlier, this was the case with us, with
Yeah.
me. I mean,
Hmm.
if my husband come and if he help me in the kitchen, then my mother-in-law will say, "Why she's not efficient to do that work? Why you are helping? You should come and sit here with me." She will prepare very good, tasty lunch for us and dinner for us and all that.
Hmm.
So it was considered very bad those times that men are also working in the
Stereotyped
kitchen.
thoughts, perspectives.
Stereotypes, you can say.
Yeah.
But nowadays, everything is equal. They share each and everything equally. She said that Vijay don't want to drive car. So whenever my father-in-law gets some medical help, if he want to visit doctor, I take out my car and I took him to hospital. So what?
Hmm.
So can't he
Hmm.
make coffee for me? If I can do his work, he can do my work. That's so simple, mommy. Why do you create obstacle between us? From that
Yeah.
day onwards, I keep mum. I said, do whatever you like, because if we talk in such a way, then they must. be arise some kind of differences between them or whatever maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
It's
but
it's it's so interesting, to hear from your side, and it's so important as well, having that mutual understanding and
yes,
to become
sometimes.
the helping hand. It's so important.
Hmm.
We cannot impose the all the workload to the girl only. We
Yes,
should just
but
segregate the
then the
work.
partner should realize this thing, that my wife is also going out for the work, and if I'll do some help to her, then it's not bad thing to help. Sometimes my husband also, because day before yesterday I went to Bhopal. I took my students there for state level competition, and when I reached home it was 7:30, and I was feeling so hungry. And he was expecting me to make chapatis, and I think he has made the curry already.
Hmm.
But then he saw my condition. He went inside. He made two chapatis for me, and he said,
Wow,
"First you eat, relaxed. I'm going to temple."
that's great.
And after relaxing, when you feel good, then you cook just two chapatis for me. That will be sufficient. I said, "Oh my God, I uttered so many blessings to him that today you have understood at least that I'm not feeling good and I'm tired. I'm
Hmm.
exhausted totally." So these are the things we feel happy, and then when the I think the what to say,
Hmm.
घर की महिला, यदि if she is happy, then God also becomes happy. This is a saying.
Exactly. Yeah, it is.
यत्र नार्यस्तु पूज्यन्तु रमन्ते तत्र देवता.
Tatra Devta, yeah.
So don't do puja, but understand our feelings. This
Understand
much
their
I want.
feelings. They are also human, they are not a machine.
Yes,
We have
Asha.
lived that life, as you said rightly. I have lived that life,
I know.
and
I know.
the kind of dominance and the personality of
Hmm.
being cold heart. We have endured that kind of feeling and that kind of
Yes.
scenario. Yeah, but nowadays it is okay, if the boy is like helping and is becoming the helping hand to his wife, so I think it's commendable. But the question arises here that the new generation, they are not thinking of getting married as well. They don't like.
Yes.
Yeah, because there are so many factors as well that work together, because the kind of incidents, I would say, the tragic incident
Hmm.
occurred in last few like months, and I can say uh, I'm not sure when did that particular incident occur, that tragic, that brutal thing occurred. But when we listen, when we came to know, so yes, it's so heart wrenching. It's so heart wrenching, and the kind of belief, it just vanished that time. It vanished. That is it really real, these kind of things happening, such a brutal things happening in our society. And we cannot blame to the only that particular individual. It start from the, I think, very starting point, from the environment, from the social conditionings and the thought process. But so many such negative things, unethical things occurred, they took place. And it was so unbearable to hear those news. To me, it was so unbearable to hear. So somewhere it just, that kind of belief system, it just somewhere frittered away. Like,
Hmm.
nobody wants to believe on marriages. If I tell you about the
Yes,
today's
this is the
generation. Yeah.
reason. This is the reason that they don't want to get married, because again they think the things will get worse if they get married. My son also says like that. That mama, I don't want to create nuisance in the house. I
Hmm.
want you to be happy because you have suffered a lot. So you should remain happy. You should fulfill your wishes. And we don't want any type of distractions here, because I know the girl, how she will behave when she will get. I'm consoling him that no, I will adjust with her, because I know I will I will not expect anything from her, because expectations are the cause of every nuisance, I think. So don't
Hmm.
expect anything from them. Let them live their life, and we should live our life. Because my elder sister-in-law, she has one. Her elder son got married, I think, uh, 2 years before. Yeah, and
Hmm.
now they got. divorced. He got
Okay.
divorced. And the reason was that my sister-in-law, she was expecting a lot from her daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law, she was not paying any heed to his expectation, and neither she is respecting her, nor she is uh, you know uh, having that much of dressing sense, like we have to put this palla when
Exactly.
our father-in-law is there and mother-in-law is there, and husband is also there, then we have to put this. And
Mm-hmm.
she's not doing, she's wearing all shorts and all those kinds of clothes, and she got irritated and the fighting arised and all that, and at the last, they get divorced, and now he is living alone, and now again they are
Okay.
making plan for the another marriage. But
Mm-hmm.
when she told me that this is these things happen, then I explained her that you should not expect. Now when the with daughter-in-law, they want to live their own life, they don't want to sacrifice their life and their wishes on your expectations, so you should not expect from them, and I think you should live them freely, don't interfere in their matters, then it
Mm-hmm.
will be the better things will happen. Otherwise, nowadays, neither a girl nor a boy, they both don't want to adjust and compromise, and the situation, it becomes worst.
Exactly. Happening. Yeah, it is happening. And somewhere this problem also occurs here, that to just get alienated, get separated, as you are not liking that particular that
Hmm.
environment and the behavior of any family members. So just you have made the mind and you don't want to live with them. This is also happening, and that's not right, because there is no any aspect of being adjusted, the kind of cooperation. They just don't want to cooperate. They just don't want to listen. They just don't want to follow the things. And yeah, the domination, that also somewhere, if it is taking place, so yeah, things might go wrong. Things might get